Do you love me? Do you need me?
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's going on, J Squad? I'm back with another video. I've been out for the longest, but I'm not done yet. It's been a speedy recovery. Surgery went well, of course, as y'all can see. Surgery went well. Got my stitches removed Monday. They hurt, like hurt. But what made it all worse was the doctors just put me to sleep out of nowhere. Like, they didn't even say anything. They just said they would transfer me to a room, and then out of nowhere, I'm asleep. And I'm woke back up, literally, with the Gatorade in my hand. What? Anyways, we didn't come for that. No, we didn't. We didn't come for that. We came here to talk about the main subject that's been on everybody's mind, and that's been the topic about this month. Black history. I can't say no, I don't know much because I'm not a scholar. I'm only in the 11th grade. But I can say I know somewhat of it. Black history is not something that's, ethical, it is ethical and it is technical. It's in all forms. Because as black people, and I know there probably might be some other people that watch it too, but y'all gotta learn this too. As black people, we go through a lot, and we still going through a lot. Don't know why. We still going through a lot. We just trying to make it, trying to have the freedom, and trying to be ourselves and be who we are without getting ridiculed, shot at, like punched in the face for it, and all of that. That's all we trying to get through. But there's a lot you can talk about. You can talk about Rosa Parks, Kamala Harris, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, Martin Luther King Jr., anybody. You can talk about anybody. But why? I'm asking this question. And when you think about this question very sincerely, why talk about these people? And granted, they are close to Black history. They are. They very are close to Black history. And they're very much a very important part. But why talk about those people when you can make your own? Make your own history. Literally. Just came to my mind. The first African American woman just won the Royal Rumble at WWE. Is what I heard. Besides The Rock, there's two African men. A male won the Royal Rumble, and an African woman won the Royal Rumble last Sunday. Make your own history. I mean, not saying you complacent, but if Rosa Parks had her time and she did what she needed to at that time, she said that she gave the injustice not to ride on the bus, not to do whatever wrong. If Dr. Martin Luther King led a revolution and literally seized this moment the way he could speak on Abraham Lincoln's feet, then why can't you seize yours? I mean, granted, Harriet Tubman, another one. She created the Underground Railroad. She helped slaves free herself out. And she knew that in that moment, I needed to do what I needed to do. And she knew that she needed to seize her moment. Now, I'm not saying go out here and do whatever you want. Like I said in my Live, Laugh, and Love series, take your time. Your life has purpose. Your life has meaning. Don't go out here and try to kill yourself out because you're trying to make a moment for yourself. But seize your moment and know where you perfect that. There's no such thing as oh, I don't know what my moment is. Trust me, you're gonna know when your moment is, because your moment is something that is gracious. Your moment is gonna be something that's you can feel on the inside. You know that. Yeah, it's mine right now. It's mine. I wouldn't say that your moment is not something that you wouldn't love. I promise you, it's not. Your moment is something that you would very much love, but your moment is yours. Seize it. Black history is important to everybody. It's important from the people that was all the way born in the millennials, near the 19s and all them places, to now. Well, at least I think it is important to me. It's important to me. If it's important to you, then create your own Black history. Well, just create your own history. Period. Let your name be said throughout anywhere that you go. Be like, hey, I know that person. Yeah, I know that person. He the one that did such and such. He the one that was always caring. He was the one that always nice. You can't always rely on everybody else to lead your way. You got to do some stuff for yourself. You got to create your own Black moment. And yet, it's not. Let's get one thing correct. It's not called a Black moment just because of our color, but it's called a Black moment for the simple fact of it's never been done before by this color. Yeah, we've seen feats of acts from many people, but when you see something that a Black person is doing, and you make this face like, I don't get it. How did you do that? You're never gonna understand it. Because you know that in the Black head, that's what you call a Black moment. Nobody never understands what happened. But in the back, and you don't even understand what happened. But all you know is that I seized my moment, but at the same time, it was a Black moment because it was a standard that hit, and it was a standard that hit, and up the Black community up to another level. And I know that it may seem that people are really icky about Black folk. That's how they always been. We've always been trying to find a way to be ourselves, and we always try to find a way to be have freedom. Even when we have freedom, we still ain't get treated right. And hopefully sooner than later, we will get treated right. I was searching through TikTok, and then I seen this weird TikTok, and it kind of made me mad a little bit. And I kind of just wanna, it bothered me, cause the little boy said, "Black people aren't real. Brown people are real, but Black people are not." Now mind you, look at this. Yeah, I'm brown. I'm Black. Black brown. But that don't make a difference. It don't. Not at all. Black is not a black. Let's give a thing. Black is not a color of your skin tone. We say it is because, well, I mean, white folk. Excuse me. No racism intended. The white, we call y'all that because it's the color of your skin tone. But we call ourselves Black because our ancestors were brought over here from Africa. And there's no such thing as a brown skin, not unless you're trying to make a race called a brown skin, because that doesn't make sense though. Why would you call a race brown skin? You'd rather call us Black. But I've never understood why in the world, every single time I look, somebody's always criticizing us and literally trying to talk small about us. But when we pop up out of nowhere, oh, it's all hush. I don't understand. You talk about us so badly. You make us seem like we're outcasts, animals. But yet you don't see the monster behind the curtain. And that monster is not nobody, not me, not my mama, not my sister, not nobody in my family, or nobody in general. It's the person, it's who you make yourself to be. That's who the monster is under the curtain. If you make yourself to be one of the people in Capitol Hill, monster under the curtain, and you gotta admit that. But know on the inside that you have to seize your moment, because your moment is gonna count. It's gonna up the black playing field, because we're at a even playing field, but at the same time we're trying to get to the point where black people ain't gotta go through so much just to live a life. We ain't gotta go through the fact that, oh, if I step outside, will I get shot? We ain't gotta go through that every single day. We don't want to go through that every single day. We were done with one thing, and now we're moving on to another. Why can't we just be done? Just done with it all entirely. Why can't we just get rid of all the shooting? Get rid of all this. But the thing about it is, the only reason why we can't get rid of it is because we can't get rid of people that want to be violent and just want to be, well, racist. And don't tell me there's no such thing as a racist person. Because there's a difference between somebody that's racist and somebody that's entitled to their opinion. Your opinion is something that people don't agree with and they despise. But being racist is literally talking about a community of people and talking about a group or a similarity of people about themselves. But it's nothing good. It's always something trash and bad. But your opinion is, oh, okay, let me explain. Your opinion is something like, oh, I like the Washington Redskins. They like that. Which y'all know I don't. But that's your opinion.
At Burger King, $1 is all you need.
But racism, it's a whole different subject. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up for you. I'm gonna really look it up for you. It says prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people of the basis of their membership. That's like saying that, oh, I don't like this squad because they rep that. I don't like that squad because they rep that. You can't be racist towards a person if you don't know what they've been through or know what they're going through. And that's just how it is. I mean, everybody has their different reasons why they're racist. Everybody has their different reasons why they act the way they do. But at the same time, there's no reason why you should be acting like that in the first place. Because you don't know what a person goes through on a daily basis. You never have. But because this squad, this is Black History. It's Black History Month. This channel is all about Black history. Whether you see it or not, because I'm seizing my moment. I'm making my moment. So when they look back and see that, oh, in 2020, he did this, he did that. So that way they can talk. And when they only can say good things, they never can say anything bad. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe down below. Hit the bell notification. Do what you gotta do. And I'll see y'all.